All right. Hi.
All right, here we are.
Live at 5.
Live at 5.
How's everybody doing out there? If you're jumping on, let us know where you're coming from. Just put in the comments, hey, let us know if you can hear us. It looks like one of us is frozen. All right.
Here we are.
Yes. All right, great. So let's see. We are definitely in the group. So it looks like we're looking good here, guys.
And I see Daria just went live. Perfect.
Yep, we are live. So as I said before, if you're jumping on, just let us know that you're here. Say hi in the comments. All right, we got a hello. Hey.
Hola.
Hey.
All right, there we are.
Yes, let us know. We have some very good content for you tonight. We are super excited because what we are here to do is to serve. So make sure you have your notebook, have a pen, something to write with because you will want to take notes.
Yes.
Right. All right. Hello, Anthony.
All right. Latoya. Hello, Anthony.
All right.
Hello, Anthony. Okay. So it is now 5:05. So let's begin.
Yep.
I'm going to introduce you to everybody. My name is Pat McKeon from New York. Tikeja Wyatt from the sunny south side of Florida.
Trying to go in and out. So while you guys
Where are you from exactly?
Say that again.
Where are you from exactly? Where? Miami?
What part of Florida?
I guess somewhere in Florida. But anyway, and then we have the lovely Daria Jackson-Legagneur from Brooklyn, New York. And we are here today, guys. We are so thrilled. Karen, thank you for coming on. The King, thank you for supporting us. And we really are honored to have you here tonight. Our subject is going to be all about branding you and is it really necessary in 2021? And what we're going to learn is going to help all of us get to our next level. So without further ado, just know that you're in the right place at the right time. Thank you for spending this 30 minutes with us. And between the three of us, we have 30 years combined experience and success under our belt. So that being said, again, welcome. And let's see. T, take it away.
All right, so give me a second to share my screen, get our slides up. As you know, we love to do slides.
Yes, we do love to
I'm going to go ahead and see if I can. Yes.
We hope you appreciate the slides also.
Yep. Can you guys see my screen before I move any further? Can everybody see my screen? If you can see our screen.
Put on if you can see the screen. Yes. And also, please put in where you're dialing in from. What city and state are we from today?
All right. It looks like our screen is popping up because I am looking at it from my phone as well. How about you, T? All right. Did we lose her again? I hope not.
I'm going in and out. I'm trying to get on my phone as well so I can stay in. So let me get my part out of the way. Just in case you guys lose me again.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. That looks great.
All right. So yes, it looks like our screen is being shown. All right. T, take it away.
She frozen.
We lost her again.
I know. I'm like, what is going on? Here we go. Is branding yourself necessary? Today, the internet is very busy and a noisy highway, more than just 2 years ago, as you guys know. In a sea of millions and tons of noise, we must, as online marketers, learn how to stand out. You have to do that, guys. You have to be unique, right? So yes, learning how to brand yourself effectively is of the utmost importance in 2021. No doubt, you are your own brand. Always keep that in mind. Now, what is branding? Now, the brand you can't move up if you don't stand out, right? That's what it's all about. If you're not branding yourself, if you're not branding your product, right? If you're the owner of that product, branding is an art. and science, right? And it's the art and science of creating a positive and strong perception of you, your company, of your product to your targeted market. And in network marketing, we are branding ourselves, not our company or our product. And that's something that you guys need to keep in mind when you're joining companies, right? You want to brand yourself. You don't want to brand these companies and these products. And then it's getting blocked over here. I don't know if we can move that. Anyway, we achieve this by being consistent in our output of value, building personal relationships with people who become our loyal customers, right? Because that's what it's all about. You have to build that relationship. And the way you do that is branding yourself, being you, being authentic, showing people that, hey, I'm a real person, right? I'm just like you. I take my kids to the park just like you. I do things just like you, right? So whether you're a network marketer, an affiliate marketer, or you're selling your own products online, your brand is the driving force of your business. Your brand is a story that you share with your marketplace. Your brand should move, inspire people and provoke emotions. Like when you hear just do it. When you guys hear that, you feel like getting out there and you feel like doing something. When you hear that slogan, just do it, what do you guys think about? What comes to mind? Everybody knows, right?
Put it in the comments. Comment in the chat. What do you feel when you see that just do it sign? What does it bring to mind? Comment in the comment, please.
And then we'll see them pop up on here.
You probably won't.
So awesome, right? Nike. That's exactly what you see when you see that brand. Just do it. So just like that, when people see you, you want them to know what you're known for. Oh, she's an online marketer. Oh, she's a network marketer. Oh, she's an influencer. Oh, she's a problem solver, right?
Right.
You want them to see you and be like, oh, that's Daria. she's one of those. She's one of the two of the New York power couple.
Right? Yeah.
And now I'm thinking to myself, boom. I remember Pat. I see Pat all the time influencing people, right? Doing her thing. When you see that face pop up. So when you see just do it, you don't have to see that swoosh, right? Without even the swoosh, just do it. Pow, Nike. I love that, guys. So I hope you guys are taking some notes. And if you guys are getting some value from this, go ahead and drop a 1 in the chat. And we really appreciate you guys joining, as always, live at 5 every Tuesday.
All right.
All right. I have a question before we get to Daria. Could you please take out that big Facebook user in front of my face? It's kind of covering up half my face.
If somebody else makes another comment will come right there, but we can't move them, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I can't see it since I'm sharing the screen.
Yeah, you're the only one that can't see it. I know you were like, what is she talking about?
Exactly.
Any other questions before we move forward?
All right. Let's get some love. How about smashing the love button? Let us know you're getting some value. Yes, awesome. Let's smash that love button. Let's see. Yes, anybody have any questions? Feel free to type your questions in the comments. Daria, take it away.
All right. I'm loving the comments. Thank you, Beatrice. Thank you so much for your participation. Really appreciate it. All right, so let's go. So now we're going to discuss the 3 laws of building a personal brand around you. All right. So branding you has nothing to do with the size of your bank account. Absolutely nothing. There is a process, but your money has nothing to do with it. It's not necessary that you're making lots of money to start providing massive value to people in their target market. No, you start that right away. You don't wait until you say, oh, well, I'm at this point in my life. Now I'm going to start building my brand. You start building your brand from the onset. Okay, so money is not the prerequisite of creating valuable content. So you go through a process, yes. You think of the colors, you think of what it is that you want to share with your audience, what you want to be known for. That is your brand. All right, moving on to the next slide. So, law number 2. Now, as I speak, look at all these logos that are here up in the corner. Look at the ones that stand out, like our children. When they see those yellow arches, the first thing they do is say, Mommy, Mommy, McDonald's, McDonald's. Everybody knows McDonald's, right? And if you go on, if you're an adult, you're a coffee drinker, you see Starbucks. You see the Starbucks, what do you think of? You think of frappes. I know me, I think of a caramel macchiato. I probably got y'all
ice mocha.
I got y'all, savoring, that taste, or getting some saliva in your mouth because you're thinking about that good tasting coffee or the smell of it if you don't drink it. And then there's just so many other logos here. Look at the Visa icon logo. When you're looking to make purchases, you're looking, oh my God, I don't have enough cash on me. Do they take credit cards? So you're looking for the Visa logo. Google. Everybody knows what Google looks like. And the list just goes on and on and on. Look at Microsoft. It's right on our keyboard, right? So the list goes on and on. So your prospects must be crystal clear within 3 seconds or less. They need to be clear on what it is that you offer. How working or buying from you is going to benefit them. What is in it for them? That's what your brand should be telling us. So check this out. The average human attention span has declined to under 8 seconds now.
Wow.
So you don't have long to let a person know what you're about. Because if you take too long, they done moved on to someone else. So this goldfish has an attention of a span of 9 seconds. So it just goes to show you, we're living in this fast-paced world, microwave mentality. Everybody wants something real quick. Basically, just get to the point. Tell me what it is that you need to tell me. Leave out all the fluff. Because people just don't have the time. Their minds are racing and they're moving on to the next thing. So if you're not capturing them instantly, you already lost them. And that's just how it is. So with your brand, when everyone is going right, you want to go left so you can stand out. All right. So now Pat is going to talk to us about law number 3.
Mm-hmm. All right. So law number 3, be authentically you. Share what you have gone through in your life. It usually is the things that you don't want to talk about that you should be sharing. What you overcame. So for example, if you had, cancer, what happened to you? How did you overcome it? How were you feeling? People love a great comeback story. So when you tell somebody, something really horrific happened to you and then how you overcame that challenge and went on to be successful, it's like the great comeback story. Now, I don't know about you, but when I saw that Colonel Sanders from KFC, which is a whole brand unto itself, I was blown away because I know that he failed. Hold on, my chair is getting me a little crazy. Hold on. I know that he failed a lot in his life. However, I didn't realize that his chicken recipe was rejected 1,009 times. That's 1,000 and almost 10 times restaurants said no to him. Now, would you have kept going if your, product, if your whatever you're selling keeps getting rejected by people? Would you keep going if no one wanted to join your team? I know I would have a really hard time, keeping going. And he just did. And not only did he keep going, but after the first restaurant took his recipe and said, fine, we'll try it, he became a millionaire. Now, his wife left him before he became a millionaire, so, oh well. Anyway, so yeah, people love a great comeback story. So the formula here is share the stuff that you normally don't want to share, and maybe you feel shy or embarrassed, but see, that right there is going to provoke the person that you're sharing, that's reading that story, to be moved. Now, once you move a person, once you inspire a person, there's an emotional connection. And once that emotional connection happens, it's really, really hard to take it away. So when you build an emotional connection, now that person feels like they're a friend of yours. They feel closer to you. They relate to you, as T was saying earlier. They relate to you. You're like them. You have problems. You're not above them. So they want to be your loyal customer. And that's what branding you is about. Branding is really a story. It's an art and a science, Tikeja said earlier. It is. It's an art and a science of telling a story. First, you compose the story, and you want people to either cry or laugh. That's the emotion. Those are two powerful emotions that will move people in the direction that's best for them. Mm-hmm. Any questions? Any questions? Tracy Gale says how you empowered yourself, and in turn, how you can help empower them. Exactly. When you empower yourself, when you go through a crisis and you empower yourself and you go through what you need to get to the next level, then and only then do you have the experience to share with others.
Exactly.
So here we put out a bunch of. I want everybody to write to write their answers in the comments, please. What do you see when you see a bunch of colored things in a bowl? What is that? Write it down in the comments, please. What is that? Red, orange, green, blue, yellow, brown. What are they? Okay, write down. Who is the man with the basketball? Who is the man? Okay, Tracy got M&Ms. Who's the man with the basketball? We all know him. Enter it. Put your comments. And then, of course, when you see this man with the basketball, what do you feel? Do you feel like you can be like him, like you're invincible? Does he share his strength and passion with you? You feel like he's going to just make that shot and dunk it in the basket. It's going to happen, right? Yeah. Do you hear the swoosh going on? Do you hear the crowd going? Those are all the emotions. Yes, those are all the emotions. You notice they're all emotions, and they're positive and very, very powerful emotions that make you feel awesome. That's your brand. Now, Mary Gaines is on. Tracy, you're right. It's the incomparable Michael Jordan. And Mary Gaines, welcome to the show. We're talking about the power of branding and why you need to brand yourself in 2021. Why? Because there's millions and millions and millions of people on the superhighway, and we need to stand out. As you can see, now in the middle here, we got, who can say what this is here with the green, with the lady? What's the emblem of that? Who can write that down? Okay, when you see that sign, right away you're thinking, wow, coffee, yummy. I'm gonna have an ice. It's really hot out. I'm dying for something like rich and creamy but cold. I'm gonna have an ice mochaccino, my favorite. Ice mochaccino, just a little bit of whipped cream, and then she puts my name on the cup. She puts my name, and then like 2 minutes later, she yells out, "Pat!" And I'm like on my phone branding myself, right? And I'm like, Oh, wow, it's me. Time to get my coffee. Yes. Okay, beautiful. What do you see when you see this beautiful lady here? Multi-millionaire, she's probably a billionaire now. That's Oprah Winfrey. Write down in the comments. Yes, Mary. Yes, Tracy. Starbucks, you were right. Who is Oprah Winfrey and what does she make you feel? What does she elicit out of you? Write down in the comments, what do you feel when you see Oprah Winfrey, when you look at her? Talk show host, powerhouse.
Yes.
She has weight issues, right? She's always either gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, losing weight. It's the story of her life. She's a billionaire with a common American problem, right?
Right. Exactly. Yes, Anthony. Yes, you got them all right. Anthony's on a roll.
Yes, Anthony from the Netherlands. You got it.
Yeah.
Now, let's get to something that's a little bit, that's as powerful as Oprah Winfrey, but Oprah Winfrey makes your endorphins rise, right? She makes your serotonin, which in the brain is a happy thing. Now, let's take a look at the puppy. That brand, who is that? What organization is the puppy? Don't let them go hungry. And there's a song by a very famous woman artist. I forgot her name. I should have done the research. But in the background, this very sad song is playing. And it says, donate today. Donate now. And you almost feel like, you know, your heart's going to just crash. You know, this poor little puppy doesn't have anything to eat. And I got to donate today, so maybe tomorrow he'll get adopted. Or how do you feel when you see an advertisement on TV for, you know, donate to the children today, and you see this little poor baby from Africa or India, and they're all skin and bones, and you want to cry? That's the opposite of what Michael Jordan makes you feel, right? It's the opposite of just do it, and it's the opposite of that ice cold creamy beverage from Starbucks. So, given that we've gone through this whole beautiful collage here, can anybody tell me, what do you think are the two emotions that totally make a difference in moving people from one way to another? What are the two emotions called? Anybody?
Yes, put in the chat.
Put in the chat. What are the two emotions that we're talking about that are central to moving and inspiring people, which is what you want to do with your brand? You want to inspire people to take action. Okay? So, Sheila Walker, do you have an answer for us? Anthony, Mary, the King, does anybody want to tell me what those two emotions are? Daria, you want to tell me one? T, you want to tell me the other? What the emotions are? Two emotions that can make you do anything in the world that you set your mind out to. Okay, I'm going to tell it to you. It's the emotion of being happy and making you laugh, making you feel powerful. It's all in one umbrella. Making you laugh. Ellen DeGeneres, what does she do? Makes you laugh. Oprah Winfrey, she makes you laugh. She makes you think. She makes you cry. The other is crying, sadness. You break someone's heart and they have to donate, right? Because the puppy, they don't want the puppy to die. They don't want the poor kid to die. They want to feed them, right? So happiness and sadness, if you can master that, you're well on your way to six figures in any business. There is the clue. There is the success formula. Create a way for people to take action based on you touching a nerve, hitting a nerve.
Yes.
Any questions?
Yes, Pat. You nailed it. Yes.
Absolutely,
So,
ladies.
He said happy.
Awesome ladies.
Yep. Tracy, happy and sad. Mary, everybody is in agreement with that. Because when you really think about it, you're like, yeah. When I read an email that moves me, I'm either saddened by it, I have empathy, or it makes me laugh, and it moves me into some kind of action because I felt good. So yes, Pat.
And I think Anthony has a question. Anthony said happy and sad and a question mark.
Right, because he was answering your question. So he was.
Oh, yes, Anthony. Excellent. Very good for those of you who got it right. So let me tell you something. Anthony Robbins said this when I took his course many, many years ago, about 20 years ago, and it never left me. He's another, inspirational guy, right? So people will do anything to move out of pain and into pleasure.
Yes.
So again, that's another part of branding yourself.
Yes.
You move people into that painful part of them that they're not succeeding, they're not doing, they're just not motivated, and you take them down that road. But this is how I overcame that. And guess what? So can you. And here's how we're going to do it. You see how you went into the dark and into the light. Take them on a journey. Remember, it's a story. So, any questions? I'm having fun with this, guys. I hope you are too. I'll tell you something. This is a very fascinating subject, and I could have worked on this for a whole nother week, because branding yourself is a fascinating art and science. There's a lot more to it than you think.
It really is, because you it's something that you grow into. You start out with your vision, and a lot of times you don't even know which way you want to go. But once you get started, then the ideas come, and then you move in the direction that you move. Along the way you're gonna have no's. Along the way you're gonna have yeses. Along the way you're gonna have naysayers. Along the way you're gonna have, especially in our industry, people ghosting you. And you're gonna experience all this stuff. But the one thing that's common with all these people that's here on this screen, they did not quit. Because if they would have quit, then we wouldn't even see the logo. We wouldn't see their brand.
Absolutely.
So just know that whatever you set out to do, whatever your brand is, it can change. It can change. Absolutely. It doesn't have to be what it started out to be. It can mushroom into something else, because you may have an aha moment, or someone may trigger something where you realize you want to go down a different lane than what you thought you would, and people may gravitate to you in a way that you didn't experience, that you didn't expect. So much can happen. So just get out there and just do it.
And
just do it.
Whoever's saying, do you have to be a good writer? No.
Yeah.
You'll improve your writing skills over time. That comes with time. You just have to practice. That's it. That's just like with making live videos. Like the first time you might say a lot of ums and ooh and ah and things of that nature. And eventually it'll just flow. It'll just be like talking to one of your friends sitting there. Same thing with writing. You'll look at it and you'll say, oh man, I should have did this. I should have did that. But people are looking at it saying, oh, you don't have to, have a college degree. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do that in order to be successful online. And that's the beautiful thing about being successful online. It is everyday, ordinary people like us with children and everything just coming on in here. That's why I love working from home. I get to work with my kids. So absolutely, you just get started. Don't worry about if your writing is any good. If you need help, look.
If we need help, we can always call on the children.
Absolutely. They do come running.
Yes.
Yes, and I do it for taste stuff.
The other thing is, I wanted to say what T is saying absolutely is 100% spot on. The other thing is that believe it or not, most millionaires actually either don't have a high school diploma or they dropped out of high school or college.
Yes.
And so again, you might not write perfectly, Mary, or when I do these slides, we all proofread them, and there's a lot of commas. I put in a lot of commas, and my team brings that out to me. So you always can have people look it over for you. But the one thing you need in this business more than anything else has nothing to do with anything tangible. I think, my opinion is, what we need in this business is to have heart. Okay, heart.
Yes.
And it's like a boxer, right? A boxer in the ring. He gets, boom, knocked down, but he's got that goal. He's got that dream. He wants to be like Muhammad Ali.
Right.
And he just gets up at the last moment when you think he's all down for the count. He gets back up and he smashes the guy in the face. And before you know it, he's won for the night, So that's the whole thing. You have to have heart. If you have heart, if your heart is in the right place, and as Daria said earlier, you want to serve people. You want to see people win.
Yes.
If you can do that from your heart, the rest of it will take care of itself.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And like somebody said in the chat, if you really, if you really know what you want, there's nothing that can keep you from it. That's a true fact.
Yeah,
if you want something, nobody can talk you out of it, right? Nobody's gonna tell you, like if you decide right now today that you want to be a neurosurgeon, nobody's gonna tell you, oh, it's gonna take this many years. You're gonna have to study this hard, right? Because you prepare yourself mentally. You're like, I know what it takes, right? And I'm prepared to do whatever it takes because I know once I make it to my goal, right? Because obviously she needs to take
You could just speak in back of her and let her go.
Boom. Right? That's what it's all about. Focus, focus, focus.
And
no matter what anybody says, focus.
The beautiful thing about working from home with your children is that they're learning with us, right? She's learning. It's awesome. What's her name again? Tell the audience.
Christina.
Christina.
What's your name?
Christina.
I know. We love you. You're our star live at 5. Say, hey, I came to live at 5.
Do you guys like candy?
No, say, hey, I came to live at 5. Say, hi, I came to live at 5.
Great show, ladies.
That's right.
Say, great show, ladies.
She's like, nah, I don't want to talk.
Right.
Great show, ladies.
Exactly.
She's like, I'm not a parrot. I don't say what you want me to say. I'm not like other 4-year-olds.
If you
are you gonna say that? Look, people can see you. Can you say live at 5 with mommy?
Yeah,
I bet you guys didn't realize we would have this beautiful little girl making us laugh and making us happy, right?
Exactly.
There's always a surprise at live at 5. And so is it 5:30 now?
It is 5:37.
It's 5:30. Okay, does anybody have? Yes, the king. She is a beautiful baby.
Yes.
If the dream is big enough, the facts don't count. Absolutely, Anthony. Anthony, thank you for making it. I just met Anthony online 2 days ago.
Oh, awesome.
And he's from the Netherlands. And basically, I told him I just wanted to broaden my horizons. So we're now buddies. Mary says she's so adorable. Okay, any questions before we let you guys run? Any questions?
Just a quick shout out. Just want to say hello to everybody. Mary, Anthony, thank you for coming. Tracy. Let's see.
The king.
That's Willie right there. Willie McGriff. Thank you. He's always on every week. Some of you guys. Thank you. You guys are here every week.
Tikeja Wyatt, thank you.
Thank you.
Teresa Blessed Norris. Yes, you are
Beatrice.
blessed. Karen Thomas, thank you for being here.
Yes, Karen. Thank you guys for always supporting us each week. We look forward to putting together this content for you, because we do have a heart to serve, and it's just all about you guys, making sure that you guys get what you need so you can move on with your businesses.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Now let's share the love button, and would you give us some love so we can rock this house? Smash that love button, would you? And also next week we're going to have another. Oh, by the way, we're all going away this Friday, Thursday, and we're going away for the weekend. We're going to our company conventions. If anyone who's on tonight or at this live at 5, if any of you would love to work closer with us and get some good one-on-one coaching on how to build your business, and you would like to work with us, just in the comments say, I want to work with you, and we will send you the information on what you need. And we could even have a three-way call and do a 6-minute chat with you. So in the meantime, come back next week with your friend. They'll thank you for it. Ladies, do you have anything you want to add?
We just want to say we appreciate you guys, and thank you for spending your 5 p.m. with us every.
Could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here.
Absolutely, and we do appreciate that. Thank you guys so much.
We really do. We do. Thank you so much. And next week we will have a special guest for you.
Yes,
special guest.
So we'll be revealing that guest soon. You guys will see the come out soon. We're excited.
All right. We have is that Tamika? Tamika.
Tracy says, have a great rest of the night.
All right, Tamika, wonderful. We'll get
Tamika Smith, I want to work with you. Awesome.
Awesome.
Okay. Anybody else who wants to work with us one-on-one? Just put in the comments, I want to work with you, and we will take care of you.
Absolutely.
All right. So,
hi guys.
Again,
18-year-old.
Who's that?
It's my 18-year-old.
Oh my goodness.
Is that Olivia? So next Tuesday, I'm going to let her do my makeup, guys.
Is that Olivia?
That's Olivia, yeah.
Oh, fabulous. Hey, Olivia. Okay, guys, we're gonna let you
enough
go.
of us, guys.
We will get back. We'll get back to you right now. Everyone who wants to work with us, we're gonna get on a call. We're gonna get in touch with you right now. You know why? Because now is the best time to do anything.
Exactly.
We love you all again. Thanks. See you next week. Teresa wants to work with us.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna get in touch with you right now.
Bye.
Come to our Facebook room.
All right.